Hello, hello. Welcome to Esoteria LLC. My name is Trinity. If you are just joining me for the first time, welcome. I have the most lovely, fabulous community on YouTube. And if you're returning, hey, hottie. All right, so we are going to go ahead and cleanse our space because I had a fabulous question that was asked on a Facebook page. And I thought that it was something that maybe was something that might be good to pass along. I'm going to go ahead and maybe use this flame a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to get this space all cleansed and everything. All right, so someone was asking what the difference between affirmations and manifestations are. And I guess I have known for so long that it's not a question that had popped into my mind. But if you are beginning in this whole spiritual ideology, then that may be something that's on your mind. So let's go ahead and talk about what the difference between affirmations and manifestations really are. So an affirmation is something that you speak out loud, and it is in the present tense. Okay, it's a declaration. Whereas a manifestation is the physical, it's when the declaration manifests into physical reality. So affirmations, thoughts and words, manifestation, physical items, okay, or concepts that come to fruition. Now, when you are beginning a healing journey in recovery, those affirmations can be I am healing, I am sober, I am clean, I am deserving of good things in life, those sorts of things. And they really do work. This is one of the things that is such an important part of prayer. When we, about the only thing that I have found in my stratosphere as I'm working with spirit that I have to ask for is for help. And that's a really important key component, because if you ask for help, then your angels and ancestors can come in and intervene. They are always on standby, but you have to ask out loud, okay? So it can be as simple as, Archangel Michael, I ask for your help in guidance and protection and healing on my journey through life today. And that can be your prayer for the day. Now, when you are praying for something, if you are saying something like, I want, I desire, that want and desire is the lack mentality, okay? That keeps you in that vibration of not having it yet, and then it will always be off in the future. So if you want to bring that manifestation in with that affirmation, you're going to say, I am so happy and grateful now that I am a wealthy entrepreneur. I am so happy and grateful that now I am clean and sober today. I am so happy and grateful. Always do that joyous and grateful attitude, because that's, it's like, let me put it this way. If you're a parent, this may resonate a little harder than if you're not. But if you're not, you can think of, like when you do something nice for someone else, just because you're not doing it for the gratitude that may or may not come. But when you do receive that gratitude, you want to give even more. And so spirit is the same way. It's, that, hey, God, I'm grateful for all that you're doing. Hey, I am not so grateful that you're trying to eat my watermelon plant. I would like to get some fruit from it. Luna is here with us tonight. She is a very lovey-dovey pit bull. I've got a short of her jumping in. It's, if you need a laugh, just to focus on something else other than self-pity, go watch that short. She's hysterically funny and very sweet, but she likes to chew on my leaves of my garden plants, and it makes me very sad. So, but going back to how spirit responds to gratitude, remember that we attract what we are. And if we are grateful for the things we have in life, we will attract more things into our life to be grateful for. right? We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. So if you want a healthy, loving relationship, then you need to have a healthy, loving relationship with yourself, okay? That's kind of how this works. So, if you have any other questions you'd like me to answer as far as metaphysical practices, go ahead and leave a comment and I will try and get to them as soon as I possibly can. If you want a personal tarot or oracle reading or any mediumship, you can email Trinity at esoteriallc.com. And FYI, we are in the planning stages of our second retreat. That's going to be this coming, the end of fall probably, up in the North Georgia mountains. So if you are interested in that, subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll be notified when I have videos that promote that with the link to the booking when it's ready for you guys, okay? Other than that, if no one's told you today, know that I love you. Take care.